Hello everyone, this is the channel named Rymata, and this is the start of my new series where I'm going to be restoring a 1968 Mercury Comet Sports Coupe. The story of the car is missing a lot of information. I bought the vehicle from a neighbor who bought it from his friend. My neighbor, being the second owner, made me only the third in the car's lifetime. However, when my neighbor bought it and he parked it, it was never touched again. It sat since 2002 and hasn't ran in how many years before that. I didn't have a lot of details other than it was a Texas body and had little to no rot. Someone also claimed in the whole story that it had a Boss 302 in it, which through the power of time travel, I can most certainly say now that was totally not true and not even close to being. Opening the hood was a big moment for us. We didn't know what to expect. A raccoon, no engine, but it turned out it was a 4-barrel 302, the original one in fact. And to our surprise, all the wires, vacuum hoses, and essentials were there to have a working, perfect engine.
Rubber looks good, actually. Right.
So now I was tasked with getting the car ready to get out. We had to take off ratchet straps that held down tarps and air up the tires. As you can see, that proved to be a little bit difficult. After a while of working and maneuvering around the parked car, we decided to get a tow strap on the front and pull it out to see it in all of its glory. So with the help of my dad and my mom watching,
Look at this thing, Ma.
we started making progress getting it out. So another problem we ran into not long after was the shifter linkage didn't seem to be hooked up. So with a few persuasive taps of a hammer, since I found out the floorboards were rotted in the car, I got the car to go back in neutral. Now with rolling wheels, or semi-rolling wheels because not all of them are free, and a tight tow rope, the car started to come out. Now pretending I was a monkey and crawling inside of a car filled with tetanus-filled rust proved to be rather difficult. And the moment it saw light,
Do you think the brakes work? I can't get to the brake pedal anyway. Alright.
and the moment it saw light was honestly overwhelming. I wasn't too sure what I got myself into, or what this car had in mind for me. I knew that I was going to learn a lot about the vehicle, and it wasn't all going to be fun, but a lot of hard work might pay off.
Oh man. Wow.
So again, getting the car out of the lean-to and looking it over was getting my heart just pumping. And of course I had to, get my mom's opinion on it one more time, because really her opinion's the only one that matters.
It needs a little love, but
Now in post-editing too, I can say this assured. A little love was an understatement.
a little bit more. A little bit. Alright.
Just as a precautionary measure, because I pulled the Sleeping Beauty from her bed for 2 decades and I didn't want it to roll away, we decided to chalk the tires.
This thing is cool.
Indeed.
It's a good thing I didn't throw that cover off. There's glass up there.
So funnily enough, an extra set of glass for the doors sat on top of the car on the tarp.
It's glass. For the windows, I assume.
Yep.
You see the flames? Oh man.
As you can see, they weren't lying about the Texas body. Other than the floor pans, I could not find one piece of rot on the entire car. Surface rust? Of course, tons of it. But rot's what I care about. See, I live in Wisconsin, in the Rust Belt, and to see any kind of vehicle without rust is a miracle, especially one that was birthed 50 years ago.
Yep. They're solid all the way. Got nice solid rockers.
So now, out of curiosity to see if we had a working motor or not, just wanted to spin the engine and see if it was loose.
Turned easy.
Yep.
Oh my. Yep. It's free.
Yep. I had no hopes for this. I figured it was probably seized. So now some of that TLC I was mentioning. It needed to be cleaned out inside. There were tons of parts, a couple wasp nests, and a couple of new species of rodents I had to turn into the DNR. Cleaning out the trunk right now from the hubcaps. Got a bunch of trim pieces. The new floor pans that are going to be welded in, because as you can see, no floor pans. Got the glass for the windows, so I guess there's a second set of glass. Already mentioned that, sir. Yeah. So anyway, you got the doors, seat. The seat looks nice. I think we can patch that little hole up there and reuse that. Power steering pump. So now we're gonna push it back into a cave because we don't want it to see any more sunlight than it has to. And frankly, it's time to get to work. Big thank you to my dad on all this. Took his time out of his Saturday to come and help me out. And just having another mind in any kind of project is a huge benefit. And like every good project, it needs a name. So I chose the name Stella. I hope to be making more videos like this soon. I have a plethora of footage saved up, just need time to edit it and mix it down. But I can tell you that there's a lot of surprises in store for this project. What turned into just having a running engine has now turned into a full-blown restoration. And I'm really proud of the progress we've made so far, and I'm super excited for what the future holds.